and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. We have got you all the latest news and updates from the blockchain technology world. But first, let's take a look at the headlines. FM Sitharaman highlights anonymity as inherent risk in blockchain. NSDL unveils blockchain platform for debenture covenant monitoring. Cryptocurrencies plunge on waning risk appetite, Bitcoin below $35,000. Instagram to support NFTs from Ethereum, Polygon, Solana, Flow. Irreverent Labs raises $40 million for NFT cockfighting game. UK court recognizes NFT as property. Tron DAO bought $39 million worth of TRX for its stablecoin. Terra's native coin plunged on UST depegging, worries on whale selling. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman over the weekend flagged anonymity as an inherent risk in blockchain technology and called for a cautious stance amid rising adoption of this technology. Terming anonymity as a powerful imponderable in the whole equation, Sitharaman said, unless we are able to guard ourselves against that anonymous element, which can itself pose an inherent risk, we probably will be exposing ourselves much more than ever we would have imagined. The minister's remarks come ahead of the launch of the budgetary announcement of central bank digital currency, which is based on the blockchain technology itself. The finance minister made it clear that using the distributed ledger technology, which is also called as blockchain, is absolutely imperative, and the government also supports the use of the same. In addition to this, Sitharaman said private cryptocurrency assets like Bitcoin are fairly well spread in India. The National Securities Depository Limited, which has 89% market share in value of demat assets in India, over the weekend unveiled distributed ledger technology or blockchain platform for debenture covenant monitoring. Aimed at ensuring total transparency, the DLT blockchain is expected to bring issuers and debenture trustees on a common ground to record asset charges as well as monitor the asset cover ratio and various covenants of the issuance and transparency in the debenture market. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presided over the Silver Jubilee function of NSDL, where she flagged anonymity as an inherent risk in blockchain technology. Cryptocurrencies plunged in Asian trades Monday amid concerns over slowing global growth amid rising inflationary pressures. Investors are speculating about a possible recession in the US, declining economic sentiment within the Eurozone, and failing economic growth in China, given its preoccupation with zero COVID policy, which has further exacerbated the disruption in an already frayed global supply chain arising out of Russia's attack on Ukraine. Analysts are growing even more pessimist about China's 5.5% growth target. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index, the gauge for market sentiment within the crypto space, slipped to extreme fear range of 18, the lowest level since January 25. Bitcoin was recently seen trading at around $34,200, down nearly 3% in the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, was trading at around $2,500, down nearly 3.5% in a similar time span. Cryptocurrencies market capitalization fell to $1.57 trillion, or by over 2.3% in the past 24 hours, reflecting investors' risk-off sentiment. Instagram, the social media powerhouse owned by Meta, is planning non-fungible token integrations for Ethereum, Polygon, Solana, and Flow. The pilot will feature a small group of NFT aficionados based in the US. Instagram intends to support widely used crypto wallets such as MetaMask. Plunging in their wallets, users will be able to prove NFT ownership, showcase them on their profiles, and tag the creators who made them. Instagram will not charge users for posting and sharing NFTs, as Twitter initially did for its hexagonal NFT profile pictures in January. Instagram has also 1 billion monthly active users, many of whom use the platform to promote and market their art. Blockchain gaming firm Irreverent Labs raised $40 million in a recently completed funding round. Helmed by esports veteran Rahul Sood, the crypto gaming studio has previously attracted investments from Andreessen Horowitz and the Chainsmokers Venture Fund. According to SEC documents, 11 investors joined the $40 million sale of a mix of equity and options. Irreverent Labs previously raised $5 million in its November funding round. Two digital works from the Boss Beauty's NFT collection were ruled by the UK's High Court to be property after allegations of theft, marking the first time NFTs have been recognized as property in the United Kingdom. Lavinia Osborne, Women in Blockchain Talks founder, claimed that the two digital works from the Boss Beauty's NFT collection were stolen from her online wallet back in March. According to the judgment, the judge held that the stolen assets were considered property and therefore entitled to access to legal protections. In the case at bar, an injunction was placed on the accounts on Ozone Networks, freezing the assets as well as compelling OpenSea to send any and all information available on the two account holders who are believed to currently hold the stolen NFTs. For England and Wales, this ruling is landmark in removing any uncertainty that NFTs are property that can also be frozen by means of an injunction. Tron DAO has announced the purchase of 504 million TRX worth $38.993 million as part of its reserves for the USDD stablecoin. The move is part of the blueprint set by Justin Sun to back Tron's USDD stablecoin with $10 billion worth of digital assets. The circulating supply of the stablecoin launched on May 5 has nearly doubled to over $200 million from $116.7 million over the weekend. According to the Tron DAO reserve website, it currently stands at $211.245 million. Additionally, the DAO has authorized the release of $1 billion worth of USDT, of which $788.754 million will be released into circulation over the next few weeks. Tron's TRX was recently trading at 0.08521, up 3.6% in the past 24 hours. Terra's native token Luna plummeted over 10% yesterday to its lowest level since Feb 24 on fears that Terra's stablecoin UST may lose its peg amid selling by whales. Stablecoins are cryptocurrencies pegged to fiat currency such as the US dollar on a 1:1 basis. Depegging refers to stablecoins going above $1 or more commonly below $1. Luna reserves as a collateral asset to maintain UST's dollar peg. Reports said that the pressure on UST mounted following high-volume withdrawals over the past few days from Terra's Anchor protocol, where UST deposits currently earn investors 18.8% APY. Other reports said that a whale mast dumped $285 million worth of UST over the weekend. As a result of this sell-off, UST briefly lost its US dollar peg, falling to as low as $0.98. According to some Twitter handles, there was a large sell order of UST dollar on Curve.fi and Binance, causing UST dollar to fall below $1. Speculations gathered momentum on Twitter on a potentially coordinated move, causing more panic and $2 billion UST withdrawal on Anchor. Luna was recently trading at $64.33, down over 1% in the past 24 hours. The coin is down over 23% in the past days. That's all in the bulletin for now. Keep watching Crypto TV.